Hello everybody, this is Chromical018, and this is going to be my thoughts, not much, obviously, but, on Yuri on Ice which episode was it? I don't remember what I uploaded. Because I got two videos unpublished and hidden on BitChute. Hey, where'd that go? Jerks. Okay, episode 4, okay, there we go. Episode 4. I'm gonna try and get as many videos done today as I can. Just depends on what ends up happening today. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta wash my shirt. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be my thoughts on Yuri on Ice episode 4. I uploaded 2 videos the other day, but they're hidden. So that way, obviously people can't watch them and then ask, hey, what's going on? I just figured I'd do that. That way they're uploaded, and all I gotta do is just upload my thoughts, and that's it. Anyway, yeah, now that Yuri has Victor as his coach, at least permanently as far as we know. Or at least, until he retires, obviously. They decided to start a new program, or at least Yuri's going to try and coordinate his own own program. And we end up getting introduced to a new character that was a friend of his. What was it, back in Detroit or something? I can't remember where it was, but his friend from, dang it, I can't remember anymore. Thailand? The guy reminds me, his friend, the way he looks, it makes me think he's Indian, but it's Thailand. Pichu? I don't remember how to say his name. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've watched the episode, or the show for that matter. But yeah, he had become friends with that person, and they're both skaters, obviously, because they were both training at that point in wherever it was they were training. And he had a friend of his compose some music for Yuri to use, and back when he was still with the other guy, the as his coach, he had talked about wanting to use it, and he had chickened out on using it. Victor had actually talked to the coach and found out that if his client wanted to use their own music for, their programs, and they were allowed to use it. But Yuri was kind of indecisive about it and decided to just do what the coach wanted. And he had Victor listen to it, and Victor didn't like it, obviously. And while all this is going on, Yurio is working on his own training with apparently a prima ballerina. I can't remember what her name is, but she and his coach, who used to be Yuri's coach before he even, left before, they actually were married, which caught me off guard. But because she had made a line about how this doesn't mean we're getting back together or something like that. So I assumed that they were married at some point. Anyway, she's trying to take on Yurio as her trainee to train him how to be a prima ballerina, which will help him with the skating better because, because when Yuri was training for figure skating, he would train with his friend, who was the ballet teacher, with ballet, because they both require you to be graceful, they both require you to be flexible, strong, because obviously you need to be strong to make the jumps, and, for both ballet and figure skating, so they have a lot of similarities. So that's why people who usually do figure skating will more than likely do ballet on the side as well to train themselves, which makes sense. Anyway, Yurio's going through all that, and he wants to do his own free program best because Yuri is doing it. And later on, Yuri and Victor are talking at the beach, and we actually find out that Victor likes hearing seagulls. I guess I find it relaxing. And we find out that Yuri is still, not used to showing people what he's truly like. He's not used to opening up. And he opens up to Victor a bit, and he decides to get his friend that did the composing for his music before to try again and make it better, and she agrees to do it. We don't even find out who it is or even get to see her in the show, sadly. But she does, she sends the copy over, and he has Victor listen to it. Actually wakes him up in the middle of the night to have him listen to it, and Victor likes it. So they decide to use that for the music for his free program. Anyway, he apparently needs to pick a name for the free program, and what do you know? He picks Yuri on Ice. Click credit sequence, because usually when the name of the show or name of the movie is mentioned in the movie or show or whatever, people say run credits. Anyway, sadly we don't get to hear the music, I think, in this episode. Maybe we'll hear it later, I can't remember. And if I'm getting anything wrong, feel free to, correct me, obviously, because like I said, it's been a while since I've even watched the show, let alone, did the recording for that episode, which was a whole lot earlier. I think it was like sometime last year, I think in December, is when I finished it. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's about where the episode really ended. Like I said, if I'm missing anything, feel free to let me know. And I will see everybody next time.